I got COVID-19, even like a patient. I had to stay at home, isolated, away from my family, from my friends, from my colleagues. And then it made me think a lot about my life, about my life with my family, with my friends, because I love my work. I stay in the hospital 12 hours a day. And then now today I'm changing my my work, uh, going home earlier, staying with my family, because during the pandemic, you normally I felt different. Um, I felt afraid about complications, about problems that I faced like a physician too. But I think the message is, we are now prepared. We know how to face a situation like this, and like an interventionalist, we are very important treating patients during this scenario. In the beginning of the pandemic, we started to face a different scenario that we never seen. We started to see a reduction of the patients at the institution, and the patients that come to the institution, to the both institutions, are patients with COVID-19, and then we replace our normal work to COVID-19 patients. And in intervention specifically, we start to face different situations, because I'm like an interventional radiologist here. I don't work only with oncology, but even with vascular disease. And then we start facing different thrombosis, pulmonary embolism, venous thrombosis, and then we felt afraid about it. But during the scenario, we start treating these patients and trying to help them. The institution made some modifications in our department. For example, in 95, in all the cases, we have here in the interventional oncology 5 cath labs. We separate one cath lab specifically for COVID patients, and in all the cath labs they perform a system, a device to put the air. It's a negative pressure system to put the air from inside to outside, to protect even patients and even the physicians during the first part of the pandemic. All the devices stay outside of the room. Our scrubs change, because over the conventional scrub, we put an impermeable scrub, N95 that I told you, and even face shield. The procedure start making by general anesthesia to avoid the aerosol inside of the room, to protect patients and physicians too. And then we reduce the number of physicians inside of the room. Only one physician and one fellow.